morning. I'm Amrita Vihar of grade 11 studying in Kamal Academy. Today's prayer. God, please enlighten my mind with truth. Inflame my heart with love. Inspire my will with courage. Enrich my life with service. Pardon what I have been. Sanctify what I am and order what I shall be. Thank you.
Good morning to all. Life is like a camera. Focus on what's important. Capture the good times. Develop from the negatives. And if things don't work out, just take another shot. Thank you and have a nice day.
Good morning to all. I am Matthew Abraham of Grade 9B of Carmel Academy, Chalakudy. Today's new words. Word number 1. Benevolent. 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 Meaning compassionate. Compassionate. He was a benevolent person. He was a benevolent person. Word number 2. Reproach. 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 Meaning rebuke. Rebuke. His actions brought reproach upon himself. His actions brought reproach upon himself. That's all for today. Thank you and have a nice day.
Good morning to all. I'm Rachel Santosh of 8B, studying in Kamal Academy. Today's news, the headlines. International news. China slams upcoming Quad Summit between India, US, Japan and Australia. President Biden would host the first in-person Quad Summit on September 24th in Washington, which will be attended by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Prime Minister Scott Morrison of Australia and Japanese Premier Yoshihide Suga. China on Tuesday hit out at the upcoming first ever Quad Summit to be hosted by US President Joe Biden, saying the formatting of cliques targeting other countries won't be popular and has no future. National news. K. Kasturi Rengan to head panel to develop new curriculum framework. The center has started the process to revise school textbooks by appointing former Indian Space Research Organization chairman K. Kasturi Rengan as the head of a 12-member steering committee responsible for developing a new national curriculum framework. State news. Bid to make Kerala fully antibiotic literate by 2023. Kerala, as part of strengthening its Kerala Antimicrobial Resistance Strategic Action Plan, is going ahead with a special campaign to make the state fully antibiotic literate by 2023. The project would be made a part of the second Navakeralam Action Plan. Health Minister Veena George said at a review meeting of the KARSAP here on Tuesday. Sports news. IPL. Fast bowler Kartik Tyagi bowled a sensational last over as Rajasthan Royals pulled off an incredible 2-run win over Punjab Kings in an IPL thrill. That's all for today's news. Thank you and have a nice day.
Good morning, all. I'm Donna Brito of Grade 8A Carmel Academy, CMI ICC School, Jalapudi. Today, I'm here to review the book called Pay It Forward by Katherine Ryan Hayden. It published in 1999. Katherine Ryan Hayden is an American novelist and short story writer whose novels have enjoyed bestseller status in both UK and USA and whose short stories have won many awards. She was born in 1955. Pay It Forward is a story about Trevor McNee, a 12-year-old boy who lives in a small California town who accepts a challenge given by his teacher, a chance to earn extra credit by coming up with a plan to change the world for better and put that plan into action. The plan that Trevor comes up with is so simple that Trevor chooses three people for whom he will do a favor, and then those people thank him and ask him how might they pay him back. He will tell them that instead of paying him back, they should each pay it forward by choosing three people for whom they can do a favor, and in return telling those people to pay it forward. But hard as he tries, Trevor's project seemed to fail. In the end, Trevor's project has become a national phenomenon with no end in sight. He was invited to Washington to be honored by President Clinton. Trevor decides to do one more good deed, a selfless act that gains succeeds beyond his expectations. So, Pay It Forward concept tells us that we can make a difference in the lives of others with a simple act of kindness. So, we should help each other without expecting anything in return. Thank you.
Good morning. I am Joanne Susan Subish of Grade 7B studying in Carmel Academy, CMICC School, Chalkudi. We sign for human rights. The UN General Assembly has proclaimed 23rd September as the International Day of Sign Languages in order to raise awareness of the importance of sign languages in the full realization of the human rights of people who are deaf. The International Day of Sign Languages is a unique opportunity to support and protect the linguistic identity and the cultural diversity of all deaf people and other sign language users. The theme 2021 declared by the World Federation of the Deaf is We Sign for Human Rights, highlighting how each of us, deaf and hearing people, can work together hand in hand to promote the recognition of our right to use sign languages in all areas of life. The Convention on the Rights of People who are Differently Able recognizes and promotes the use of sign languages. This makes us clear that sign language is equal in status to spoken language and obligates state parties to facilitate the learning of sign languages and promote the linguistic identity of all deaf community. On this International Day, we sign onto a declaration of support to all deaf communities and sign language users as an essential human right, and we sign for human rights. Thank you.